Latest coming in from New Delhi, Indian External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar met with his Ukrainian counterpart Dmytro Kuleba. The senior Ukrainian leader is on a two-day visit to India. We have Kuleba's opening statement where he said, and I'm quoting from it, "We will be looking forward to restoring what existed before the large-scale invasion of Russia and Ukraine began. We will be looking forward to discussing new areas and projects of our cooperation because I do believe that this relationship has a strategic perspective."
In recent months, we've had actually interactions at various levels. I'm glad to see that some of our bilateral mechanisms have also met. I think this has created a certain momentum in our bilateral relationship. Today, after this discussion in the afternoon, we look forward also to the meeting of the Intergovernmental Commission. Your visit gives us an opportunity, obviously, to understand the situation in your own region.
Now, we have been tracking this story very closely. That is Ukrainian Foreign Minister Dmytro Kuleba, who is on a two-day visit to India. And recently, he's just a couple of hours back, he met with India's External Affairs Minister, Dr. S Jaishankar. And to give us more perspective, our principal diplomatic correspondent, Siddhant Sibul, is joining us live from New Delhi. Siddhant, what could you tell us about this high-level meeting?
Well, essentially, this is a visit where the Ukrainian side wants one thing: India's support amidst the ongoing conflict. Now, the Ukrainian side is keen that India attends the Swiss Peace Summit on the conflict, which is going to happen very soon, and Kyiv wants India's support, and that is why the Ukrainian Foreign Minister is here. This is the visit of a Ukrainian Foreign Minister coming after 7 years. So the focus is to reaffirm the relationship, but also seek India's support. We saw the statements ahead of India visit, the Ukrainian Foreign Minister saying that he sees India as a superpower and India's voice matters. Now, essentially, we know that in past few weeks, engagement has increased between the two sides. We saw last week the Indian Prime Minister and the Ukrainian President holding talks. The NSAs have been in touch with each other. In fact, the Ukrainian Deputy Foreign Minister had visited India in the month of February, and the increased engagement also focuses on India's humanitarian support to Ukraine. India has sent several tranches of humanitarian support to the country. So all in all, the engagement continues, and today the focus was on the conflict. And as the EM pointed out in his statement on social media posts, on the ramifications as well because of the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine. So essentially a very important visit, a visit that concludes tomorrow morning.
Siddhant, if you could just take it further a little, would you say Ukrainian Foreign Minister's visit brings out complex diplomacy? Because India has been a historical ally of Russia, a country that is at war with Ukraine. How is New Delhi maintaining its fine line?
Well, India has time and again reiterated, in fact, ahead of the visit as well, the Indian External Affairs Minister had reiterated India's position on the conflict, that dialogue and diplomacy is the only way forward. The solution does not come on the battlefield, it comes on the dialogue table. And this is one thing that India has been telling both the sides at multiple levels. Last week, the Prime Minister not only spoke to the Ukrainian President, but also spoke to the Russian President as well on the same day, on the single day itself. Both of the leaders invited the Indian Prime Minister to their respective countries post-elections as well. But India is seen as an important player in terms of a country that can be the bridge, and as a country which is seen as neutral by many capitals, in fact, can play a role in the resolving of the conflict. And the fact that Ukrainian Foreign Minister has travelled to India shows that the Ukrainian side is keen in terms of India lending its voice to resolve the ongoing conflict that has been now raging for almost more than 2 years.
Absolutely. A visit like this does underline that. Thank you so much for speaking with us, Siddhant, and getting us all those updates. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.